Hey guys, welcome to the ServiceNow World, and today we'll see part 19 of scenario based interview questions in ServiceNow. As you know, in this series, we are discussing about all the real time scenarios, or we can say scripting questions, which are given by interviewer during interview. So, without any delay, let's go to the next slide and see what's the question for today. Okay. So the today's task is that like if an incident is created by some specific set of users, then update their priority to critical. So let's say like we have a 20 set of users or 10 set of users. So if the requirement is if they are going to create any incident, so their priority will automatically update to critical. Okay. So without any delay, let's go to the instance and try to implement it. So now we are in our instance. Okay, so firstly open the incident table. Okay, so now we have opened the incident table. So you may ask like how we are going to implement it, right? There are like multiple ways are there. One way is that we can create a group, okay, and there we can add those 10 or 20 users, and then we can configure a business rule. I mean, can configure like okay, if the creator is a member of this particular group, then we can update priority to critical. That is the one way. But the thing is that interview have put the condition like they don't want to create any additional group. Okay. Second thing is that like a second another alternate approach is that like we can create some custom field in the user table. Okay, and there we can mark it as like something like important or something, or we can okay, so there based upon that particular field value we can fetch it. Okay, we can fetch it. Okay, this if the user having this particular value, if field value is there, so we can create it, so we can update their priority to critical if they are creating the incident. Okay, that's another way. So let's say but interview is not agreeing, so they are saying I don't want to create any group and I don't want to alter the custom this user table. Okay, so what else we can do? So what else we can do, that we'll see to do. So for that we'll create a system property. In system property we'll add those list of users. Okay, and then we can configure the business rule. So how I'll do? So firstly I'll create a system property. I'll go to the sys properties. So now we have opened the system properties. Okay, so here just click on new. Okay, I'll put the name this system property like critical dot users. Okay, and I'll put the value, let's say like some specific set of users. So I'll just take few users. Okay, so I'm opening the user table. So let's say like I'm taking this abel.tutor. So I'll give their user ID abel.tutor. Maybe we can use the we can give the user ID or we can use the email as well. Okay, and I'll take the another user, that is Abraham Lincoln. Okay, and I'll take one more user, but there I'll put their mail ID. Okay, so let's say like this user Adela. Okay, so Adela, I'll take their mail ID, so we can verify it like if in both of the cases it's working or not, whether it's in or it's working only in user ID. So we can verify whether that is working in email ID as well or not. Okay, and yeah, now it's fine. So now the thing is that like if able tutor Abraham Lincoln or Adela, if these three users will create any incident, their priority will update to critical automatically. Okay, so for that what I'll do, will configure one business rule. Okay, so I'll go to the business rule and click on new. Okay, so now this new business rule form got open, so I'll put the name. So I'll put the name something like update priority to critical. Okay, I'll select the table, so that is incident. And I'll check it once because we need to write some script as well. Okay, now we'll go down and here we'll select, because I want to, after creating the record, I want to update the priority. So like after insertion. Okay, so after I'll check the insert and we'll put some conditions. So one is like active is true, and there one more condition, if priority is not critical, because if the priority is already critical, why we need to unnecessarily run this business rule, right? So I'll put this condition like priority is not critical. Fine. Now we'll come to the advanced section. What we'll do, firstly we have to get the this property value, this critical dot users property values, for checking whether the whoever the creating the incident, that is the member of this, like they having the, like their mail ID is there or not. Okay, user ID or mail ID you can say is in the value field or not. Okay, so I'll get the, so for that I'll create one variable, that where user, and I'll write gs dot get property to get the property, to get the system property value. Okay, and there I'll put the this property name, system property name. Okay, now we have the property system property value, critical user system property, we have to check it. So for that we'll glide it, new glide record incident. Okay, so and after that, like it will applicable for current record. So gs dot current dot get current dot sys id. Okay, and after that what we need to check, whether that property having the incident creator or not, like who are the creator of the incident, that user id is available in this property or not, we have to check it out, right? So for that we'll check user dot index of sys created on, no not sys created, it's sys created by, right? Sys created by having the user id by greater than -1. I'll explain you the logic later, don't worry. Okay, so if user is in the property, what we need to do, we have to update the impact one, we have to update their urgency, that is also 1, and then update it. Okay, and now we are good. Let's save this and we'll test as well. I'll open one duplicate tab. Okay, so let test. So currently if you see, I'm logged in as a system administrator, and if you see, the system admin is not a part of this system property. Okay, so what I'll test it out. So ideal case, it should, their priority shouldn't get updated, right? So I'll create one incident, and there I'll take the user something like anything else, I'll take it. So I'll take this Alfonso and test. So currently you see the priority is 5, and let's save it, and it should not get, their priority should not get updated. So you see that like priority is not getting updated. Why? Because system admin is not a part of this critical user system property. Okay. Now we'll test one with positive use case. So that one is the negative use case, and now we'll test with a positive use case. So we'll check this able tutor. Okay. So firstly, okay, let's. I think able tutor having the incident creation access. If not, we will provide it. Okay. So firstly, check it out whether they are able to create it or not. So I'll impersonate as able tutor. So currently if you see, I've impersonated as able tutor, and I'm just going to create an incident. No, that is self-service view. So I think able tutor doesn't have privilege to create an incident, right? So I'll end the impersonation and give them access. Yes. Give them ITIL role and save it. I think after that they will get the access to create an incident. You see that, right? They got the access for incident right. I think incident read they have, incident write also they have. I think now they are able to create it. So let's again impersonate this user able tutor and check it. And now I'm again going to incident.list, and now they are able to see the list of incident, right? Click have new, and there I'll select a caller, that is Ellen, and I'll put the short description, that is 2. Now you see the priority is 5, and if I'll save it, yeah, it got worked, right? You see that like their priority is got updated to critical, that is 1. Okay. So we have tested with both positive and negative use case. Okay, so you can also have a try. So what we have did actually, so what we did, like we have created a system property that critical users, they are we have add a certain set of users. So in our case, like I've added 3 users, that is able tutor, Abraham Lincoln, and Adela. Okay, then after what we did, we have created a after update business rule, after insert business rule. Okay, and there we put the condition, that is active is true, means only for the active records, and if the priority is already critical, then no need to update their priority, right? Then what we did, we have went to the this advanced section, there we written the script. Firstly what we did, we have get the property value. Okay, this property value and stored in user variable. Then we have like I don't want to use the current dot update, so that's why what I did, like I have queried the current incident record, and then we are checking that whoever the incident creator of this current record is the part of the system property. If yes, so the what we did, like we are updating their impact and urgency. So we know that if impact and urgency got updated, their priority also get automatically updated, right? So then after that we have called this function gr.update for updating the record. So I think you got it, and if you still have any doubt, please write in the comment box. Till that time, thank you. God bless you all.